Hi everyone. Um, Today we have a new topic. This topic is called permutation and combination. But before we go to permutation and combination, we need to understand and exhaust first what we call factorial. Most times, yeah, 95% of the students that never treated factorial, they never knew that there is a button in the calculator that has this symbol. This is I. So when you write it upside down like this, so this is a factorial. This factorial is very much important. We have it. Um, of course, factorial is the name, but factorial, we need it in permutation and combination. So before we go into permutation and combination, we need to discuss first factorial. Okay. Now, for now, let me just show you how we find the factorial numbers. Of course, this one is read as 5 factorial, 7 factorial, 4 factorial, 8 factorial. When we talk about factorial, it's a multiplication. But the multiplication has to be done starting from the given number backwardly, successively until we get to 1. In that case, 5 factorial is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. It is not a matter of choice to say, well, what if I say 5 times 4, I stop there? Or what if I say 5 times 3 times 2? No, no, no. This is not a factorial. Yeah, this is not 5 factorial. A factorial number, we have to multiply successively or in a backward manner until we get to 1 without missing a number. The only number that you have the right to miss is 1. Why? Because whatsoever number you use to multiply 1, it will not change the value of that number. If you say 10 times 1 is 10, so 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times 3 is 60. 60 times 2 is 120. So even if you don't indicate the 1, because 120 times 1 is the same as 120. So, but in a nutshell, when we talk about 5 factorial, 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. How about 7 factorial? The same. 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is 7 factorial. 4 factorial is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So if we want to write the expressions of the following factorial numbers, this is what we have. So I want you to tell me in the comment section what you have for 8 factorial, then what you have for 10 factorial. So as from today, take your calculator, press 5. Once you press 5, you display the factorial. You press equal to sign. It will not give you this one. It will give you what? The bulky value. That is what? 5 times 4, 20. 20 times 3 is 60. 60 times 2 is 120. 120 times 1 is 120. So this tells you that 5 factorial is 120. How about 7 factorial? 7 times 6 is 42. 42 times 5. 42 times 5. What do we get? We get 21. 21 times 4. What do we get? We get 84. 84 times 3. What do we get? We get 252. 252 times 2, what do we get? 450. Then that is what you get. But the most important thing for this lesson is not about getting the bulk value, but it's about what? How do we go about factorial? 5 factorial, you multiply successively, backwardly, until you get to 1. Likewise, this one and the rest of them. So, thank you for watching. Do not forget to follow, like, share, and comment. See you in my next video. Try this, and tell me what you have in the comment section. Bye bye.